Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I stumbled across a podcast on bisexuality. So we're going to get into some thought-provoking questions that just came to my brain, and I just really want to talk about it. So grab yourself something warm and cozy to drink, get comfortable so we can discuss. Okay. The questions that came to my mind was like, what would it be like if people were able to live authentically in their truth? And I know you're thinking like, you listen to a podcast on bisexuality, like what? But they go hand in hand. What would the world be like if we could just be ourselves and just, like I said, live in our truth? Like, I feel like everyone would feel liberated. We would be in a different mental space. But definitely that was something that I thought about while listening to the podcast. It had me wondering, like, organized religion, like, where would we be without it? And I get it, it's a double-edged sword. For some, it offers community and comfort, and others, it can be a source of conflict and repression, which I definitely resonate with that personally. Would we be more accepting? Will we have fewer divisions? Just, definitely something you want to think about, like, where would we be without organized religion? Which leads me to another heavy topic on crime and abuse. Like, would crimes be different? Would abuse be reduced, or different types of abuse be reduced if we were able to live authentically? Would people lash out less and felt free to be themselves? I mean, like I said, I know it's a heavy topic or a tough topic to discuss, but yeah, it just, like I said, the podcast really gave me some time to think and process like the different questions and thoughts that ran through my mind. I am going to get a little bit more personal as well. I also thought about Whitney Houston. Like, would she still be here? Like, she was battling her sexual orientation. Also, I thought about my aunt, rest in peace. She was a queer woman, but she felt like she couldn't live in her truth. And it's heartbreaking. It really is. Like, I talked to her and I'm like, if you were here, like, you'd be like, yes niece, live your truth, don't be like me. And then I wonder, like, if I would be here, like, would my parents have met? Would they have, that they I'm not outing them in any way, because I do not know their preferences, but because as a society we've been conditioned to enter into heterosexual relationships and procreate and repress the feelings that we do have, I can't help but wonder, like, would I even be here if they didn't have to hook up? So as a queer woman, my journey has been fascinating. I have always been attracted to both sexes since I was a kid. Like, I've always known since I was a kid I was attracted to both sexes. As I've matured, I've found now that I'm older that I'm more leaning towards women as my preference. And to add a little sprinkle, razzle dazzle to it, I'm demisexual. So I have to have some type of emotional connection with you in order to go beyond just like talking. Like, I can't have meet someone on a one-night stand and that's it. Like, you gotta stimulate my mind first. So it is like navigating through a maze, but I'm enjoying this journey. I'm learning more and more about myself, and I'm here for it. I'm thankful to be here to experience this journey, the ups and downs, the ebbs and flows of my life. So as a single mom, I've made it my mission to educate my children on all types of relationships and letting them know that they can choose to like and love who they want regardless of gender. Of course, it's hard. It can be difficult to deconstruct that because they see it on TV. Like, my youngest, she watches stuff on TV, of course, YouTube, like different things. And she's always seen heterosexual relationships. So I do let her know that, you know, you can be with who you choose to be with. If it so happen to be a male, then it's a male. If it so happen to be a female, or whatever they identify with, that's okay as well. So in this hermit mode journey, I am discovering so many different things about myself. I'm embracing it, and I am in a space where I am open to me and my partner, and I'm also okay with waiting until later in life. I'm definitely okay with that. I'm not going to rush it. However, I'm not going to just stay in the house either. Like, you gotta, and I'm not for the dating apps. I can't do dating apps. But yeah, like in this hermit mode, I'm just enjoying this journey, and when we meet, we'll know and work at it. And like I said, I'm just open to what the universe provides. So what do you think? Do you think the world would be in a better place if we all lived in our truth, if we all lived authentically, being ourselves? And yeah, I would love to hear what you think. Comment, let me know. I would like to have a discussion, a respectful discussion about your thoughts and feelings. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, if you made it this far, don't forget to subscribe and click on your notifications, so when I do upload a video, yeah, you'll be the first to know. All right, be well. Bye.